Since December, I've been clearing out this area. 272 blocks long, 145 blocks wide, 53 blocks deep. That's over 2 million blocks. Doing so, I've used a variety of techniques. Tunnel borers, 3D quarries, and of course, hand mining. Finally, after working on it for about 3 months, it looks like it's almost done. I'm going to leave this large area dry, because this will be, part of it is going to be the inside of the base. All that's left to do is clear out this last little bit of deep slate down here, and this short row of stone, and take out a little bit of this, a small strip as well, which is mostly deep slate. And of course this, a small section. Which is fairly short as well. Not a large strip, and really only 3 blocks long. And from there, I will have cleared out this entire area. I'm saving a few of these geodes so I can make geode farms, farm the crystals. I may have to get rid of one, hopefully not two, while I'm making the base. I think all of them are gonna kind of fall into the body of it. But we'll see. To be honest, this is probably the worst area to start a mega base build. Mining underwater has a variety of challenges that you don't normally deal with in regular mining. One, you can't use any sort of TNT duper to blow things up underwater. So, I've had to create a sort of giant shelf, and then this sort of blocks out the water. Then I went under, I sponged out what was left, and then dug under from there. And even in that, I still had a large amount of underwater caves underneath this ocean, so it ended up becoming a lot of work, a lot of sponges to remove that water. And after I got that done, I was able to run 3D quarry, which helped get down most of some diamonds. It got done most of the work that was remaining for the deep slate. Of course, I had to go back after the deep slate layer and patch up the rough edges that were left. Most of this is, as you can see, there's a large hole underneath this area where the quarry went through. It's been flooded because most of it's underwater. These poor souls will be trapped forever. Or until they despawn. Actually, I think they're holding torches, so they won't. It's pretty funny. Most of the blocks that I mine just end up despawning. There's just so many, I can't bother to collect them all. Right now, time is a far more precious resource than the blocks themselves. I may not feel that way if I end up running out of stone or deep slate, but at the moment, I think it's the right thing to do. If you enjoy the content, be sure to like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs so we can get monetized. Thank you. One technique I was using was withers as kind of tunnel bores themselves that you just lure into these small areas, and they cut out I would say not a 3x3 but almost a 3x4 tunnel for you. It's a not terrible way to get through deep slate quickly. Yeah, it's certainly quicker than mining it. I'd say the only issue is that it's, you have to put in a lot of manual effort to get it to work. You have to worry, of course, about potentially dying while you lure the wither through, or your items breaking. Sometimes it'll escape if you have gaps in the tunnels, which can also be a bit of a hassle. So I found tunnel bores far easier to use than the wither itself. It requires more setup time than the wither, but you can move at your own pace, which is quite nice. Though I will say the wither doesn't break as easy as the tunnel bores. If something goes wrong and it isn't affected by water, it will still break through everything. So there is an advantage there. I wonder if it's worth setting up a 3D quarry in such a small area. I would have to have it avoid these geodes. But it would take out this section is fairly deep and will take quite a while. So it might, to get through all this deep slate, it might be worth it. Quarry doesn't seem worth it for the possibilities that it could go wrong. I don't have my stuff. I don't have my cart. I'm going to try something smaller. A bit more manual. Any explosion to the side is going to make water flow in. Thus getting in the way of my... just getting in the way of the TNT exploding. Of course, it would be bad. Counterproductive. What I want to get done. Let's see if this works. I have the wrong type of piston. It does. That's a lot of TNT. Nice hole. There's already some water in there. Let me look. There's an underground tunnel here. These are very common when digging underwater, and I probably should have seen these from the outside. I'll need to take care of them in order to continue clearing these areas. Alright, let's keep blowing stuff up. Has that blown through the area yet? No, yeah. I think it's definitely through now. Just blowing a hole in the area. I think there was a cool thing they did before that's a little dangerous. But seems like fun. But we're gonna try it. It's where you take... I think the TNT is right here. Now watch this. And this is going to cause some chaos. So now the hole becomes a bigger hole. Let's go crazy. Nice. Look at this. This definitely cleared some area. And that worked pretty well. Wonder if I can die, creeper. A lot of methods you can use when you're mining a large area. Sometimes it's using explosive to blow up giant holes. I don't know if this was more effective than just mining, but kind of fun. And of course, there's just the little standard hand mining. With haste, it's actually quite fun, relaxing to just sort of zone out and remove blocks one by one. Put something on, some background, listen to a podcast or watch a video out of the corner of your eye while you just sort of mindlessly break blocks, go layer by layer. Of course, I've broken 2 netherite pickaxes, not paying attention to the durability on them. So maybe it isn't fully advised to just sort of zone out completely while you're mining these areas, but it is relaxing. It's fun. So it's a trade-off between building up bizarre contraptions and auto miners, all the setup needed, and of course the precision you need to build the devices with, because if you mess them up, well, you got to build them all over again or try and troubleshoot them. And when you're dealing with pistons and redstone, that of course I'm no expert at it, so I have to rely on YouTube videos and schematics to make these things. So troubleshooting it can be a little difficult. You don't exactly fully grasp the mechanics behind all of these technologies, these redstone technologies that you're implementing. So that can be a problem. But we're almost to the end. We're almost to the end of clearing this out as we slowly and surely get these final layers cleared out. We look over, we can see just a little bit remains of these. Of course, it's a little bit right here too. Just a tiny bit as we fly around this area. A little bit there too. But overall, very little left. It'd be quite easy to get all of this cleared out. I think within the next 2 weeks, it'll be time to design. Finish the design, and then we get to prep we get to switch to prep mode and prepare all the blocks, gather all the blocks that we need for building, and then finally build. So we might be done by June. Actually have a mega base to put stuff in. I mean, being realistic, considering the timeline and the time I have to play, we could be done by then and have this ready to go. Oops. So guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, like, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and you can follow the progress on the MineOSphere mega base that I'm building. So, have a good day. Bye.